Hello, Internet! You are watching Mr. Axebane. And I'm really excited today. I'm very excited because I'm bringing you guys a new series starting today. I'm starting a new series. A survival challenge series on the New Lands map. This is a beautiful map. I love this map. And you guys, if you watched my other series on Griffin, Indiana, you know that I like when a map has some wilderness. Well, this map is almost entirely wilderness, baby. Look at how beautiful. Look at it. Look. Feast your eyes on it. Ah, I love it. I love this map. This map also has some really exciting, well, maybe not really exciting, but some really unique and interesting, and I'm pretty excited about features. For instance, there are a type of collectibles on this map, but you don't get money when you find them the moment that you find them. Instead, you have to load them up on a trailer and take them over to the recycling center. Because it's like barrels and scrap metal and old tires and trash and junk, and you get paid a little bit for bringing those to the recycling center and cleaning up the place. So we'll have to do a bit of work to get collectibles, which gives us another job to do. Also, this map has a mix of fields and forests, but it's mostly fields with a lot of bushes and stuff too, which gives it much more natural and realistic look and feel. I just love this map. It's a really good map. There is a small town, and there should be some sale points for anything we need. If there's not, we'll place down a sell point. But for the most part, those are already present. This map also has an interesting feature with contract work because most of it, if not all of it, I think most of it is mowing grass and baling and stuff along the highways. Basically, you're cleaning up the grassy areas, mowing the grassy areas along the highway. Which there's also some grass mowing contracts in the yards in town. Some of the folks who live in town, they'll have you mow their grass and pay you. And I think there's like one starting field, but I'm not starting with the default start area. I just kind of looked around and found an interesting spot that I think would be cool. Also, there's something that's not a feature of this map, but I went and added it myself manually, basically. I'm giving myself I'm giving myself a overarching goal. You know the new map, the Silver Run Forest map, where you can restore the roller coaster, which I think there's some bugs with it right now, and you can make ships that you can sell. Well, this doesn't have that. But I'm gonna give myself a different job, and that's where these vehicles come in. I basically have a contract from the county. This is just something I came up with that I'm pretending, basically, right? I have a contract with the county to smooth a dirt road. Most of the dirt, actually virtually all the dirt roads on this map, I actually modified to make them a lot more bumpy. Lots of dips and divots. These are just a few small bumps. You can kind of see them. You'll see when we get driving around, especially. I've got to smooth one of these dirt roads. It's on the map, and I can show you which one here. I've got a contract, basically, to upgrade this dirt road. It starts here, which is just east of where I'm at, of my land. And I've got to smooth it out and fill in any dips that are too deep that larger vehicles or smaller vehicles could get stuck in. But essentially, I've got to turn this dirt road into a gravel road. First, by smoothing it and leveling it where needed and filling in gaps where needed. And then after that, laying down gravel during this whole road here. This one starting here, down to here, and down to here. And the county is going to pay me $60,000 for the job in total. I'll get paid $30,000 when I complete about half of it, when I get to here, and the other $30,000 when I get to here, as long as the job is satisfactory. And I cannot use landscaping tools, obviously, to do this. I have to use this. So I do have two vehicles. I'm starting with an old, beat-up, rusty, muddy Volvo LM841, the Volvo BM LM841. It's already got some miles on it. It's got over 51% damage. This has over 62%. This is our second vehicle. the Kramer KL200. This bad boy has 18 horsepower. Yes, a whole 18 of them. Boom! Like that's oh, ah. It can only go 12 miles per hour, and it comes with a little tiny trailer that came with the trailer. The guy I got this from. So I got these both real cheap, used. It was I spent every dime I had getting out here and getting this little piece of land and all this. So I'm at $0. Start out with $0, as you do in a survival challenge game playthrough. Start with a chainsaw. And I have these two vehicles. Now, they don't have a full gas tank. That, like I say, they're already damaged. They're in bad need of repair. And I'm using the advanced maintenance mod, which is basically that a vehicle that's over 51% damaged has a chance for the engine to die on you when you're driving. You just have to start it back up again. And if you get it to 0% condition, it actually won't start. You'll have to tow it. So, so I'm going to want to get these things repaired as soon as possible. But I have to use this to build the gravel road. And it's not a top of the line. It's a good vehicle, but it's the most affordable wheel loader actually in the game, unless you use the mods. This is obviously from a mod here, this and the trailer. So that's right. So I have these two vehicles. I have a chainsaw. I have $0, and I have a tent and a piece of land. That's it. Like I said, I do have a contract with the county to build a gravel road or upgrade a dirt road to gravel. Now let's talk about the challenge, like the actual survival challenge. How am I doing that? So there's different ways you can do this, but I'm going to make it really harsh on myself. It's gonna be interesting. Of course, I'm going to have like hard economic difficulty. Crop destruction on. Fieldstones on. Weeds on. Lime on. Everything on. Plowing required on. All of those on. 2 days per month at 10x speed. I can never take a bank loan. The bank will never give me a loan. I can never lease a vehicle. Not for myself and not for doing contracts either. I can never use an AI helper. I can never sleep. So this sleep trigger doesn't actually work, but so I'll have to speed up time to pass the nights. That's one feature of this mod I'm using that I'm not the most thrilled about, but that's fine. That's to keep me from skipping a whole bunch of days and just getting to payday, I guess. And I get reduced pay for missions. So I'm allowed to do contracts, but like I said, on this map, there's really just mowing and baling, I believe. Although there's a sowing one here. To sow grass. It's all grass work. Oh, that is cool though if we have a sowing. But if you'll notice, we're not going to make much. This sowing job on a 1.6 acre property, or almost 1.7, or field, 1.7 acre field, it's only $503, and I have to supply all the equipment. I can never lease it. So my payment for missions is going to be low. So I can make some money doing missions, but it'll never be enough to. I mean, it'll be tough for the amount of time I spend. It's going to be a little bit rough. And in addition to that, like I say, I have the advanced maintenance mod, so that these used vehicles will be possibly have the engine die on me, every now and then. And I actually have another addition that makes it so I have to spend $200 a month on groceries. I'm using it. I'm using a mod where you can add daily deductions. So 2 days per month. That means $100 per day or $200 per month will always be deducted automatically to cover food and water. And that's it. Well, that's not it. Actually, I forgot. I'm going to add one more element. I have the overarching goal of completing the gravel road, but also I'm going to have an even larger goal of somehow managing to save $250,000 in cash. If I can manage to save up $250,000 on this map, on this game save, I'll unlock normal mode. I'll unlock normal economic difficulty, and I'll also unlock multi-farm gameplay. If you don't know what that is, you can check my episode 12 of my Griffin, Indiana series is where I first gave a summary, and then the next episode I gave a shorter summary. If you want the shorter version, but it's actually pretty simple to explain. Multi-farm gameplay is going to be essentially where I have multiple saves, and I can work those saves however I want, but I keep them all in sync in time. So if I spend a year on one of my saves, on one of my farms, I can go back to a different map. I'll go back to the previous farm and previous map and advance time 1 year. And at any time during the year, I can go back to those other farms and work those. So those farms will continue to earn money. I can do as many of these multi-farms as I want. But this save will be locked out of that system until I make $250,000. Once I save that, I'll unlock multi-farm gameplay and normal economic mode. So that's what I'm going to do. That's how this challenge is going to work. I've already wasted almost all the first half of the day talking. So at the end of today, I got to somehow come up with $100 to eat, to have food. And it's almost noon, so I got to get something done. Now, actually, what we can do is look for some of those old, rusty scrap bits of things, recyclables, load up on some of those, and take them to the recycling center. Oh, here we go. Now you're seeing how bumpy I made these a little bumpy. These roads is a little bumpy now. All the dirt roads, at least. This should make it a little bit more interesting. Especially when we get like heavier loads, larger equipment, and start doing more difficult things. Or try to get in a faster vehicle. So here's some of it, really close by, right? Pretty cool. These are recyclables that we can earn money from. We'll have to drive them a decent distance to get to the recycling center, but that's a moneymaker. That's one job we can do today to actually get enough money to have food tonight. Which we don't necessarily have to think of it as food. It's really like, daily expense on maintaining our land and eventually our buildings and stuff. We have a tent. We have a couple vehicles. Also, I forgot to mention before, I'm going to have to always spend my own money to pay for gas for my vehicles and the maintenance costs, even while doing that gravel road job. The county is going to supply all the gravel, though. I don't have to buy any gravel. But there's only 2 straps on this little trailer. Okay, we're going to have to get creative and stack a. Oh, no, I didn't want it to do that, but that might work too. Okay, there we go. Is that going to do it? That might actually work. All right. Do one more. Now with this little trailer, I don't know how much our first trip is going to have. Oh, we dropped it. I don't know how much this first trip's going to really. It'll be at least $100 though to cover our daily maintenance costs and stuff. All right, sweet. Might try to get a bit more on there and just be bold, because we need the money pretty bad. In fact, I don't know what I would do if like one of my vehicles, one of my most important vehicles, gets down to 0 condition or close to it, and I can't afford to repair it. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Not this trip. Okay. I'm sure I could have got more of these barrels if I stacked these in a much better way. Like I say, it's difficult with this trailer only having 2 straps. I wonder if I can. No. And try to get it to hold on to these pallets as well. Those are probably going to shuffle around. I don't think I can get much more on this little trailer. Let's see if they're going to move the pallets in the middle. Maybe not. Okay. Well, maybe we can get something else. A piece of wood or something. Yeah, maybe that'll go on top and then. Yeah. I'll just do that. Maybe that'll hold everything down. Maybe we can do one more of those. Maybe a couple more. Oh yeah, I never knew you could rotate these until very recently. You hold down the middle mouse button and then rotate. Ugh. Oh yeah, getting it done. Yeah, you gotta press in the middle mouse button and then move the mouse and rotate stuff when you're holding it. I didn't even know that. I've been playing this game like over 100 hours. I didn't. Oh god, that piece of wood is in a really bad spot. Wow, that's bad. That's unsafe. We better be careful with this. Oh wow, don't ever do this in real life. Nothing even close to this. Never attempt any of this in real life. I'll say it again. Never attempt anything you see on this series in real life. Or any of my series. Alright. Let's get to the road. And then we're going to have to head up north to get to the recycling center. Oh, and I fibbed. This does have a full tank of gas. I thought I had used up some gas, but it was a full tank actually. But the condition's not full for sure. You can see on the right that wrench and the yellow-orange bar above the green bar. That yellow-orange bar that's only at like 39% or whatever. This vehicle's beat up a bit. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Gotta go this way. I need to go east and then north. Oh my god, that piece of wood! Oh my god! That is so unsafe! Oh, I should move it, but I don't want to move it. It might knock everything off if I screw it up. I just be very careful. I have to be very careful. Good thing we have a slow tractor. It looks nice though. I like how it looks. Even with the rust and the mud, it looks pretty sweet. Alright, so from here I gotta go take a left. I better look both ways with this. God, look how close that piece of wood is. That is insane. It's like a centimeter from the. If it swung around, it'd miss me. It might not miss me. It might clip the back of my head. Yikes. Yeah, we better go slow. Okay, we got a lot of traffic building up behind me, which, you know, that happens when you're driving a small tractor. This kind of tractor is not even really street legal where I would live. Like, people still do it, but they usually have a tag that's like farm use vehicle. Because it really shouldn't be on a highway holding up everybody. We'll let everybody get by. Oh, the piece of wood just hit me in the back of the head. Did you see that? Oh man. Oh, that's gonna leave a bruise. Oof. Got crows in the middle of the highway. Crows, get out of here! Get out of here, crows! What are you doing, crows? All right. It's not too much farther to the to the recycling center, the eco center. I gotta say, I've never actually used a tractor this slow in this game. I've always had my limits where I'm like, oh man, I don't want to go lower than like 21 miles an hour or something. So it's a bit of an experience to drive this far on a map. I have to do it. This is slow. That guy looks mad about it too, doesn't he? He's freaking mad about it too, man. He looked like it. And there's the dealership. And I do believe I take a right here. Yeah. To get to the recycling center. Make some money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. 3, 2, 1, 2. I think it'll make it. It's struggling. Ooh, it is struggling. Hope it doesn't die on me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. 3 miles per hour, 4 miles per hour. That's not too painful. That was very slow though. Gosh. We're gonna need a bigger trailer ASAP. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, we're now leaving the town. Back in the wilderness. See, this map is mostly wilderness. We are northwest of town in the wilderness. And I think I'm on the right road. You can see some buildings in the distance, but those aren't the ones that we're going towards. Look at all these mountains and stuff. I just love the mountains and the trees and all the bushes and the... Oh, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous map, is it not? Look at this map. Oh, don't look at that. Nope. You didn't see that. Oh, nobody saw that. Okay, this is the place. Pretty sure. I guess we're just gonna open up this gate here. There's no guard shack, so I guess we don't need a badge or anything. It's public use. All right, I think we gotta find that spot where you unload your... Whoop! It died on me. It died on me. Now it's getting back. At least, oh, good thing it didn't die on the hill there. Okay, it started back up though. It started back up. Whoa! This thing is seeing better days. This will be perfect for survival challenge. This is just like perfect. Okay, I think this is not the correct one. No, I think we want one. I saw it on a YouTube video once. Here it is. This is it, I think. Yeah, that's gotta be it. So, I think it's just a matter, I think, of grabbing this stuff and throwing it in there. And then once we do, I think we trigger it like you do a sawmill, right? So I think I gotta throw these. Let's see how much one board is worth. Oh, it did the straps instead. Come on. There we go. One plank, $42. Wow, that's a good payment. They really love their old junk down here. I can't seem to get the... Oh, I put the strap back on. It wouldn't let me grab it again. Don't make my mistakes, guys. Learn from my mistakes. All right, throw that in there. So we didn't actually sell the first one yet. I was able to check the price in the menu. So it's a little bit different than the sawmill. It's like the dealership when you customize something, you return something or sell something when you bring it up to the dealership. Get over here. Where are you going? It's a nice looking barrel though. It's like I like the texturing, the weathering, and anyway, I appreciate that stuff. Artists, 3D modelers, and 3D texture artists, all this stuff, man. They work their butts off. You know, they do, man. They do. That stuff is not easy. Oh, I'll keep putting the belts. Okay, let's move the Kramer. Kramer, get out of the way, buddy. Thanks for all that you do, Kramer, but get out of the way. Except for the racist stuff that time we got. we don't appreciate that. That's a whole other Kramer. All right, 127 for a barrel. A barrel of what? I don't know, but it's got 0 operating hours. No one ever used this barrel. They made it. They stuck it outside. They forgot about it, and now I'm gonna make some money on it. So you sell that. The game calls it a vehicle because it's using the same kind of interface. That's cool though. I love that the map maker came up with this creative way to use the game's systems to, scripting, and I think it's Lua scripting you can do on this one. I love Lua actually. Oh my gosh, I used it a long time ago. Anyway, I am running my mouth talking so much. So we sold all of that. We made $499. For the amount of time that took, that's not very good, but this is what we're talking about with survival challenge. These super hardcore freaking settings. Because I'm gonna go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna lose $100. So I actually made $400 today. Well, I might make more. It's 2 p.m. So maybe we'll be able to get a little bit more work done. A little bit. With this little guy. I'm gonna have to get a low loader soon as well, and like a pickup truck too, right? Or some other vehicle that's fast. And I can pull this tractor to wherever I need to, which I wouldn't bring it up here, but when I need to take it to a field or something, or go do a contract, I'm gonna have to use that. And there's the railroad crossing. I don't think there's any sounds or lights though, so I'm gonna have to watch that one pretty closely. You just get the stop signs on this one. Out in the rugged wilderness, when it comes to the trains, you just gotta be aware of your surroundings. Just like when it comes to the bears and the cougars and the coyote. They probably avoid you though. They'll avoid you most of the time, probably. Gotta stay away from those guys. One thing I also like about this map, actually, is even though it's a wilderness, the small mountain town that's up here and most of the roads around here are very active. It's a lively place. So there's a lot of tourism that brings people up here. I guess the incredible vistas, you know, really brings people to this area. So that's that or something else. I don't know. It's got to be something like that. Oh, there's the train. There's the train. So if we had been just a little bit slower, we would have had to deal with the train. There it goes. Very nice. Very nice. It's a working train too, I believe, in this map. Yeah, you can rent it. You can. I'll probably never be able to afford that, but maybe you could. Well, I guess I could for a short time. I'd have to be quick. I would have to imagine, or else I'd go broke. Oh gosh, I was just thinking, oh, I could pay the AI worker or an AI helper to drive this back to home, but I can't. There's not enough workforce in this area. There's just not. I mean, it's just, unless you want the trees to work for you. I mean, like, that's mostly what's on the map. Oh my god! What is this guy doing? Dude! You I gotta think of a second. He almost killed me, that guy. I thought I had to worry about the even my dog's upset. I had to worry about the wood. Oh, he's upset. Clearly it's an uphill struggle, the survival challenge. At least on this map. So it's after 3 p.m. We've only made about 500 bucks. That's good though. That's good. It covers our. I mean, I guess it's a good start. It covers our expenses. I'll have enough to pay 100 tonight for my food, water, and electricity. I don't have any electricity yet. I'm using the tent. I guess fuel for the generator. So I could try to get one more load of this recyclables. And I think I will, because I don't know I don't know how much wood I can get on the back. Look how bumpy these roads are. I mean, these really bumpy. I don't know how much wood I can actually get on the back of this tiny little trailer if I try to cut trees. I might have to do this till I get enough money to get at least a slightly larger trailer. Oh, it died on me right when I was about to cut the engine anyway. And it started up again because I was still pressing the accelerator. Alright. This time, if I get smart about this and I load them horizontally, they're going to roll down though. Because I didn't park on a flat spot. Let's see. We drop it like this. And then maybe we can strap it before it goes up. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking this might work. And I need to rotate this thing. Yeah, see, maybe I can do this and I can stack like maybe 5 of these if I'm lucky. If I do it right, I bet I can get 5, yeah. Oh, I should have strapped that first one and the front one. Oh, it's getting stuck on it. I have it pressed up against it too much, I guess, and it got stuck. Alright, we can get this one back where it was. Actually, before I do that, I should go ahead and restrap that real quick. There we go. That should do better. And we lost one. Didn't we have 5? Oh, it's this one. This is the 5th one. Okay. Gotta rotate. Conglomerate. Like so. No. No, not. Gotta rotate. Conglomerate. Don't procrastinate. Ah, I can't get it. I can get this. I can do this. This is not how survival challenge. This is not what's supposed to be challenging about it. Come on, baby. You can do it. Just drop down. Strap. Boom! Got it. Alright, I just need to get this up to the, Ooh, do I get greedy? Do I get greedy? No, if I had a middle strap, I'd get greedy and put that last one on top. But can't strap it. There's only 2 straps on this tiny little trailer, so. Alright. Going the wrong way. I can still get to the road this way. Alright, so I just gotta drive back up north. It's gonna take another... God, it'll take 10 minutes probably round trip. This thing is so slow. You know, I should get smart and try to find recyclable stuff that's closer, much closer to the recycling center. Because, wow, this is slow. I mean, it's good to relax and go at a slow pace, but... Oh, and it gets bumpy sometimes. When the road's not bumpy, I don't think... I think the physics start getting bumpy sometimes, and I don't know why. It did it last trip. And then it just stopped after a little bit. There it goes. Maybe it is the roadway. I don't know. Anyway, gotta get up to the recycling center. Well, it's about 5 p.m. and I'm finally pulling up to the recycling center. So it's you know, even at 10x speed, it's gonna be a challenge to, at least in the beginning. You know, it's just the whole idea, right? And every time I go up a hill, I'm regretting this, regretting buying this tractor. This thing is good. Good golly, it's a slow tractor. I love the way it looks, though. I really do. And there is no engine upgrade. I checked. No engine possibility to upgrade. But you can put 2 more tires on it, like 2 more wheels on the back. And I might do that because it just looks awesome. Maybe I'll get more grip and go a little bit faster. Alright, gotta throw these in. And I can't remember what the other barrels got, but... Ooh, I literally threw that one in. But I think that one's from last time. What did I... Oh no, it came off when I unstrapped. Okay. I thought I had an extra barrel that was like left behind last trip. Alright. 5 barrels. What do you got? They're 128 each. Oh, not bad. Hey, not bad. That means we'll make about a more than 600, around 600, right? Doing the recycling thing. Nice, we got $1,139. And we still have time to do something else tonight, I think, before it gets dark. It might get dark by the time I'm coming back up here if I do another run. Maybe I'll look for some recycling nearby, like I was saying. I'm sure they didn't put any right outside, or it would be silly, but maybe there's some that's not too far away. You know, on second thought, it'll probably be dark by the time I get home. I don't think I have time for another trip. Ooh, the train! The train! Gotta slow down for the train. There goes the train. Yeah, even with an empty trailer, this thing is so slow, I don't think I have time to make another trip. Plus, you know what? This episode's running a little bit long anyway, so I think it's time to wrap up episode 1 of this new series, you guys. You just gotta get this home. Alright, I finally made it back home. And it's not dark yet, but it will be fairly soon, so... If I do any more of anything today, it would be off camera, but I probably won't. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really excited about this new series. It'll be a lot more challenging than my other series. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Mr. Axebane. Have a great day.